development. So for myself, despite working full-time, say Monday to Friday, I find myself being involved in so many voluntary roles. Currently, I'm also a member of the CPO Australia Divisional Council and a member of the National Public Sector Network, member of my local church council, a member of my soccer club management team, and the list go on and on. Sometimes I wonder how I really find the time to do all that. But my ultimate goal of all this involvement is to strengthen my chances of advancing my career and perhaps develop it further. And ladies and gentlemen, please allow me also to speak to you about professional and social networks. The benefit of establishing or expanding your network should not be misjudged, because I am acutely aware that for those who are newly arrived, their networks are often confined to other migrant communities or their own cultural groups that might not know where the jobs are or have the links that provide the support and facilitate entry into the workforce. I mean, this resulted in what I would say many qualified migrants not accessing their employment opportunities. And therefore, to me, it is really important to try to grow your networks, and this can be achieved in very many ways. I mean, it could be attending professional development, or it could be attending some social clubs, or it could be events like this, because you never know who the person that you are talking to during the break time and what they might have for you. And if there's some, say, accounting or finance people here, I also would like to say that CPO Australia offers really very good sessions for graduates or students that can help you on things like personal branding. How do you pitch yourself when you meet in other events? And so I really encourage you guys to look up to that on this CPO Australia website. If you also have any concerns or would like to make information, feel free to speak to me during my short time here. Without taking so much time, I would like to conclude by saying that history tells us that in 1836, the founders of this state, South Australia, said that everyone here should be treated the same, whether the first Australian or new arrival. And what has happened in other states should never happen in South Australia. And today, when I look around in the audience, I think the founders of these states can be proven correct, because South Australia today is embracing cultural diversity. And I'm also very thankful to the Australian Migrant Resource Centre for being in the forefront of South Australia multiculturalism, because it doesn't matter whether you're coming from Afghanistan, you're coming from Sierra Leone, South Sudan, Liberia, Burma, Nepal. The Australian Migrant Research Centre is always the first one to welcome you from the airport. Thank you very much, and thank you.
Thank you, Dennis, for that inspiring speech, as always. And now we go to Private Kabora Ali. Isn't it amazing that a young woman who's slight and gorgeous is in the Australian Army?
let's start clapping. This clap isn't for me, it's for yourself and everyone who here has organised this event. It's a day where we celebrate a place where we call home. And can I get you now, you have 15 seconds, to introduce, meet someone, give them a high five and go. My presence on this stage, to say the least, would be unpredictable. A daughter whose father sailed across the sea with no education. My mother who had to sacrifice herself in the service of her children, fulfilling both the roles of a father and a mother. From a young age, my parents fed us hope, love, determination, and hard work. Our mothers, our fathers have sailed across the seas, maybe on different ships, but today we are all on the same boat. Our journeys would have been ultimately painful, and the uncertainty would have been everywhere. But that is the beauty, as we have come so far, knowing that we can go further. So let's give ourselves a round. I would like to acknowledge that we're meeting today on the traditional land of the Kaurna people. I would like to respect and salute their cultural heritage. The privilege to stand before you, SA migrants, refugee youth, successful individuals, service providers, companies, graduates and CEOs, comes with a massive responsibility. I kid you not. I appreciate each and every one of you. With the intent to share my experiences and knowledge I have gained as a 21-year-old, in order to offer some hope and encourage the youth to light up the fire in you, to believe in yourself, that you can take whatever path that you want and that you're passionate about. My fellow citizens, we have the freedom to seize opportunities and make our individuals' dream come true as new Australians and to keep moving forward. My first job started from a young age at KFC, bouncing from various jobs and then to McDonald's and then sales assistants at Baker's Delight. Then becoming the first of my kind in the media while serving the Australian Army. Through this stages of employment, I gained position titles, but today I see them more than just a title. I see them as a reflection of the values that I learned growing up in this land of free and opportunities. I see myself providing personal service to Australia, which has given me a lot of challenges, but a promise of a great future. I say to you, do not undervalue your part-time jobs. Yes, the ones where you have to wipe down tables and empty bins. I've been there. That 5-hour shift of yours can hold a powerful life lesson that you may not, take it as a lesson now, but later down the track, you will learn that forgetting that extra gravy or the side chips with that combo deal teaches you attention to detail. These experiences have taught me values that would hold great value in your life as well. This will be the water to your quench your thirst, the fuel to feed your hunger, and the compass when you're lost. Every migrant, every refugee, every female, every male brings great diversity, power, strength, love, and hope for the future of Australia. Where we do not see our gender, age, or religion as barriers, but rather make them diverse and multicultural Australia that we want to achieve and celebrate. And that is exactly what we're doing today. Currently, I work within a company of 150 male soldiers. I am the only female soldier. It was not easy. I had to work hard to be considered as one of them. Armed with the values that my family, community, school and workplaces, I persisted and was determined to reach a goal that was not common for a young Muslim woman. So what does this mean to you? That